mentioned that 4,000 homicides took place in Obama's home city in Chicago. Homicides. In the 8 years he was president and Joe Biden was vice president. Almost 20,000 people were shot in that 8-year period. Nobody ever mentioned the names of people. I know I did on this show. I scrolled the names. I don't know about what other people did. And yet now, all of a sudden, why do we hear about 1 or 2 cases?
Well, he without sin cast the first stone. One of the things I think is very, very sad. The AG did the right thing. He went by what he had. He's going by what the law is. Everyone is out there marching. They was going to do this no matter what the verdict was going to be. They was going to do it because they already prepared for it. The thing is I said this once. They asked for justice. Well, can you tell us what they're looking for within justice? What are you looking for in justice? What do you mean by justice? Are you talking about they're guilty? Are you talking about a trial? Tell us exactly what you're asking for. And I think it's wrong to call names, and it is okay for African American to get on the television and talk about other African Americans. That is so great, and that just tells you just who they are, because everyone has a right to their opinion, but there are 2 sides to every story, and I've said that many times, and I think people got to understand that.
And how does this impact the election? Because it's kind of basic and simple, Leo Terrell. You can't pursue happiness if you don't have law and order and safety and security, can you?
No, Sean, can you see how happy I am since I left the Democratic plantation? I'm happy. I'm smiling. Let me tell you what's going on. It's the same, those 2 commentators, those 2 black commentators, again, they play the race card. They challenge our blackness if we're not voting as a block. Name me one ethnic religious group that votes as a block. They're challenging my ethnicity. They're challenging Herschel's ethnicity because they took a beating in 2016. Blacks didn't come out for Hillary. So they are trying to intimidate and trying to scare blacks to vote Democrat. That's a Joe Biden play card. But what I'm telling you is that Democrats like me, much happier. I'm smiling because I left that plantation, and a lot of blacks are going to vote for Donald Trump. And that's the fear that they have, because those low numbers in 2016 and the rising number of black voters and Hispanic voters voting for Trump in 2020. That is their biggest fear. No group on the planet votes as a block. That's the Joe Biden playbook for all blacks. We reject that.
Pretty unbelievable
and
stuff.
Sean, may I say one thing, Sean?
Yes, sir.
Sean, may I say one thing is, one of the things I think is very, very sad, and I always, I respect the Obama. They show black, brown, and yellow people that you can be president of the United States. But I asked all the African Americans out there, what did Obama do for the African American community? That's one thing I asked the question, and I see today, and I see today when Ms. Obama says so many negative things that there's so much racism going on. And the question I asked there is, you 2 were the most powerful people in the world. What did you do to change anything? And then also, you look at the Congress today. You have over 50-something African American in Congress. Where this is such a racial country, why are they not passing a law to change anything? You want to speak for us here, and that's what I tell the people. You got to recognize that. Quit pointing fingers at an AG that did the right thing. He went by the law, and pointing the fingers at the people in Washington that won't change and do the right thing by going by the Constitution.
Look, John, look, here's a 0 for Obama. This is Trump. Historically funded black colleges, low unemployment, first step, opportunity zone. See, it scored 4-0. 4-0, Trump versus Obama Biden. For the 47 years Biden has been in office and the 8 years that Obama served as president. Trump, landslide, big landslide.
Well, from your lips, Leo, we'll see. Leo 2.0, Herschel Walker. Thank you both. When we come back, left